you that in the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, that in 1 hour, the place is going to be destroyed. So 1 hour, all right, all that heat, all that fire from those missiles is going to consume this place, man. All right, it's going to consume this place. Let's go to, let me finish up in Jeremiah 51. Verse 3, it says, against him that let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine. And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. So, you know, him that's been let the archer bend his bow, is talking about those of you, all right, that have the missiles, all right, prepare your missiles, all right. So the Most High gonna make you prepare those missiles, okay. So everyone that has a missile capability, all right, the Most High and the Father is going to use you, all right, to rain the missiles you got on this place, all right. Verse 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldees, and they that are thrust through in her streets. There you go, man. All right, thus the slain. All right, the slain of the Lord should be what? Me. All right. Isaiah 13, starting at 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Yeah, you know, we enter into the gates of the noble when we come out here on the highways and hedges, and we're prophesying the downfall of Esau and his kingdom. All right, we're going to the gates of the nobles when we open up this book and begin to read. All right, and not just read, but read with understanding. All right, and then to explain, break down the prophecies, all right, concerning, all right, everything, you know, pretty much everything. All right, how we're going to be delivered, as far as those of us that endure to the end. How 2/3 of our people are going to be put to death. All right, the way Esau kingdom was going to fall. All right, what's your next life, as far as you heathen, all you heathen. All right, so we come out here, we conceal not. All right. Verse 3, I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones for my neighbors, and them that rejoice in my highness. Yeah, you know, the sanctified ones, all right, speaks about the angels, man. All right, those angels, you got angels that are created for vengeance, man. They're just straight up created for vengeance that's going to lay on the sword stroke on the people. All right, because you got to remember too that the angels are going to be used as reapers for the harvest at the end of the world to separate the lambs and the lambs and the goats, or the righteous seed from the wicked seed, because you have that mixture up in there. All right, so just speak about the tares and the wheat. All right, and we're the wheat, and Esau, all right, are the tares. All right, the tares are the children of the wicked one, all right, which is the Edomites. So the angels play a major part, a major role, all right, with the destruction of this place. Okay, the angels are always around. The angels are always doing the will of the Most High, because they don't transgress. Like I say, they don't transgress His word. All right, and the Most High send the angel to take someone out of the flesh. All right, that's what happens. Okay. Verse 4: the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustered the host of the battle. Yeah, even right now, you know, you have these different military exercise drills, that different countries and different nations do together. You know, when the U.S. was trying to invade Russian territorial waters, they was holding drills with China. Russia was holding drills with China. And so when the U.S. came in there, or tried to enter into the Russian territorial waters, what they do? They chase them away. All right, they chase them away. All right, up out of their waters. All right, like I said, there are provocations. All right, that's going to continue to increase. All right, leading up to World War III. All right. It says, verse 5, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. All right. What land is this talking about? The land of America. All right. This is Babylon the Great. All right. It says that, it says the Most High himself, all right, is going to bring out his weapons of indignation. All right, and remember the Most High as let's get there. Get that. The weapons of his indignation. Deuteronomy 4:24. It says, "For Yahweh thy power is a consuming fire, even a jealous power." All right. Let's see. Got more precepts on. Deuteronomy 9:3. Understand therefore this day that Yahweh thy power is he which goeth over before thee. As a consuming fire, he shall destroy them, and he shall bring them down before thy face. So shalt thou drive them out, and destroy them quickly, as Yahweh hath said unto thee. Alright? Hebrews 12:29. Where basically Paul reiterates. It says, for our power is consuming fire. Alright, so, you know, most times we want to make sure that fire touch down here, you know. They're going to destroy the whole land, man. All right? The whole land of this place is going to be destroyed. All right, the next chapter in Isaiah, the 14th chapter, what's that, the 22nd, 23rd verse, it says that the Most High is going to sweep this place with a besom of destruction. All right? Those are those missiles, man. So many missiles going to hit this place, man. It's not going to be a joke or a smile or smirk or any kind of laughter at all in the mind of all the people who's going to watch this place go down, man. All right? That's man. That's an awesome thing for us, man. Seeing our prison being destroyed. All right, this place that keep these chains on us. Look at our people, man. All jacked up and messed up, man. You see the people, all right, that done this to our people, which are the Edomites mainly, and the rest of the heathen nations. Excuse me. Watch them in a state of misery, in a state of calamity, all right, in a state of destruction. It's going to be a beautiful thing to our eyes, man, because we got to deal with the cup of the Lord, which is slavery. You know, that woe came upon us, that misery came upon us. No one gave a shit, no one cared. We ain't gonna care either, man. What's your calamity come upon you? You saw which is coming upon you right now. All right. Verse 6 in Isaiah 13:6 says, How ye for the day of Yahweh is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. All right. The day of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction. All right, a destruction. See, Esau is the son of perdition, right? But see, the Most High created Esau. All right. The Most High had Esau created, man. right? By Yahweh Shai, man. You know, receiving the blueprint from the Most High to create Esau and wicked, man. All right? And you know, he go around the earth destroying people, right? But think about the Most High is the author. He's the I'm sorry, the creator. I'm sorry, he's the creator of all things, man. So you think that Esau is some of destruction, that he's more destructive than the Most High? No, he's not. Esau is something that does the will of the Most High on the left hand side. About his role has been the wicked. All right, it's been the son position, right? That's it, man. Everything and everyone is done by the Heavenly Father's will, man. There's no such thing as free will. All right. Proverbs tell you that a man's goings are of the Lord. How then shall a man know his own way? All right. It tells you that also that the Most High directed a man's steps in that same book of Proverbs. So the Most High directed man's steps, right? All right. So there's no free will. I tell you that in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, how the Most High predestinated our lives, man. There's nothing that's going against, as far as like there's nothing that's going to derail the Most High's will. All right. Verse 7. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Yeah, because the plagues that are leading up, that's spoken about in the prophet books concerning the people, the inhabitants of the earth, are going to the different plagues that's going to affect the people. The famine, the pestilence, all right, invading one another, all right. Thinking about Amos, the day of the Lord. It explains all these, or it explains the type of hell you're going to be catching, all right, in the day of the Lord. Don't escape the lion and the bear mentioned. You escape the bear, ran in the house, leaning on the wall, and the serpent bit you. Roughly paraphrasing. It's speaking about the hell you're going to catch, man. Because you're going to catch hell, man. You're going to catch hell, man. All right? The day of the Lord is not going to be a fun day at all, man. People are going to be terrified, all right? Leading up to these missiles, people are going to be terrified because they didn't think that this place is going to go down. They didn't think that the Heavenly Father was doing these things. You see? They didn't stop to think for 1 second that, hey, that the power of heaven has done this. You know? See, most people go about their daily lives and they don't think about the Most High's judgment, man. They don't think about the Most High's controlling the people. They think that most people think that Satan is just some angel that just rebelled against the Most High and took angels with him. All nonsense we learned in black and tacky Christianity. All right. But when you learn the truth, you say, man, the Most High is a bad dude, man. Bad mama jumper, See, we understand, all right, the anger of the Lord. All right, we understand it very well. Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6, it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Heavenly Father to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. All right? So this is recompense, man. All right? This is a recompense from the Most High. All All right, he's repaying or paying you back. All right, the evil. All right, and the destruction. All right, or the way you spoiled us. The Most High is going to spoil you, Edomites, and the rest of you heathens, man. You see? All right, the Most High is going to, man, he's going to jack this place up, man. All right, let's go to the book of, this is Hebrews chapter 10, and starting at verse. Hebrews 10 and starting at verse 30. It says, "For we know him that hath said, Vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people." It says, verse 21, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living power." Yeah, so we know who said, "Vengeance belongeth unto me." All right, it's Jehovah Shem Shah, man. All right, and it said what? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living power. All right, which when you think about it, you have no choice but to fall into the hands of a living power. All right, you can't, just like Jonah. Jonah was a man of the Lord, but he tried to rebel, but the Most High made his ass get to Nineveh by way of a big fish swallowing him up. All right, so you're gonna do the Most High's will. In other words, man, you may think you're escaping, you may think you're gonna get away. All right, but the Most High gonna cause you to do what He wants you to do, man. Shit, you know what? I had a personal experience of my own. Shit. I spoke about it one time where I was in Grand Rapids and I had a vision out of nowhere of me teaching the Tanakh. I'm like, I remember telling brother, I was like, man, a strange ass vision came in my mind. It came to me and it was showing me teaching the Ben Harper. And I'm like, I just couldn't believe that. And I was like, man, I don't see myself teaching down there, man, but showing you how the Heavenly Father works, man. Maybe and years have changed. Maybe a year, no a year, after I seen that vision, right? The Most High caused these different events happen in my life that led me to be right here in Benham. I just sat back like, damn, man. I ain't lying. I sat back like and you know how you see something and then when it play out, you see the ending result of what you see, and you see it play out in your life. I just sat back and laughed. I told a few brothers about this. I told one brother about about how it happened. Because I was pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed off. I received that vision, and I was like, man, I ain't no camp leader, man. I didn't have the desire to be a camp leader. I just want to be, a teacher or a health teacher, whatever. And I was actually afraid, man, because I didn't want to be a camp leader, man. I didn't see myself being a camp leader, man, or leading the camp period, man. And I just terrified. And, long story short, I'm in the very same spot, actually, that I teach in, man. Or teach at, So into this real quick. I know how the will of the Lord is going to be done, man. You know, most times say, you get your ass down. I was like, man, shit. You know, I went through Esau's injustice system and all that shit. My old demon, so my old Yasha, my old wife. I mean, that shit happened where it just, I ended up literally right back here. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Where was I at now? Let's get back to it. So it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of living power, okay? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 2 and 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. You know, right now, as I speak, hello? Yeah. I'm at camp right now, too. All right. Amazon? Okay. All right, bye. Like, yeah, no, as I speak right now, you know, you got these different councils that are assembled to try to take down us Israelites, man. They're assembled to try to take down the Israelites because they know that the Lord has woken us up. All right, they know that we're children of Israel for one, and they know that we are here because the Most High have called us to stand up on our feet, and you know, and they know that judgment is coming. All right, they know that judgment is coming from the Heavenly Father to protect them up. All right, they don't want that to happen. All right, they don't want that to happen. They want us to keep quiet. Right? They want us to keep silent. But we won't. It's going to tell you that it says that give him no rest till he makes Jerusalem a praise and earth again. So when we come out on the highways and hedges, when we do these short videos, we're a thorn in the side of Esau, man. All right, just like in Rome when they expelled the Jews in Rome, they expelled Jake in Rome, man. Because why? They was coming out on the highways and hedges. They was teaching, man. So it's no different. It's no different from then to now. All right. The Most High got this movie rolling, man. You can't shut down the Most High movie, man. All right. See, the council that we are part of is of the Most High. They said what? What's that? Acts. All right. It says that if this council be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. See, you can rage all you want to, Esau. You can rage all you want. You can gather with all the other heathens. But is it going to stop the judgment of the Lord? Hell no. You know? You don't think Jake fought? You don't think our people fought going into slavery and shit? There are many accounts of us fighting against slavery. There are many documented battles, right? Fighting against slavery, man. But we still went down. You know, we still went down, and that was the Most High's judgment upon us, His people. So how much more the wicked? All right. That's why Esau wants to he really wants to get rid of us, man. Start with the other prophets on down, man, because even in the entertainment world, all right, in the entertainment world, you know, people watch Israel, man. You know, Jake's up in that entertainment world. They watch Israel, man. They watch us. All right. I had a former NFL player that I grew up knowing. You know, I ran into him and at the damn bar or Applebee's rather, and I hadn't seen him in years in person. But shit, fast forward now, you know, I think he said because I was talking to a Jake at the bar about we was talking about things going on. And he know he was an Israelite. He was a Judite too, big Judite dude too, ex-Marine. He ex-military. He a veteran, big guy. Work out. He said, man, I'm in shape. I'm getting in shape right now, so hard because my mind is in that mode again. Because this Jake is in Desert Storm. All right, this guy is in Desert Storm, and shit, he a big dude, man. He was telling me about how he got all his arms ready to go, as far as weapons. You got a lot of Jakes out here that was in the military, man. I know one Jake that was an expert marksman, and he's an expert in shooting guns, man. Yeah, so yeah, I was right. He's an expert marksman. And he starts worrying about that. And, you know, you gotta watch these Israelites, man. You know, some of them serve, and they got military training. I know Jake like that, man. I know him by name. I know him kind of personally, man. If I know him growing up, I know him because they live in the neighborhood or what have you. Right? I know a guy that can teach you how to shoot guns, how to break it down, how to put it together, all that shit. And so he saw like, man, you gotta find a way to get rid of these Israelites, man. All right, you gotta find a way because you know the scriptures tell you how Israel, Micah the 5th chapter tell you about how Israel is gonna be like a lion among the deer of the forest, rough paraphrase. So that's gonna be going on, man. All right. Now let's get back to the scripture. So these secret councils that they're doing, they're being brought to light. So just like when we had a council earlier this year about so-called extremist groups, all right, so-called extremist groups, and they mentioned us, of course, but it's all nonsense because if we saw the word about goddamn extremist groups, he would have been worried about that shit years ago. But see, every time it involves Jake standing up for themselves, that's when he started to kind of assemble and try to move in on Jake. Okay? That's the problem. All right? That's the problem right there. All right? See, when it was just the Ku Klux Klan, all right, the Ku Klux Klan, you know, Esau ain't care because that's his people. And a lot of them, you know, they all part of the same. They all Klansmen in disguise. I don't give a damn they got on a black judge robe or a law enforcement uniform, what have you, attorney, lawyer, whatever, prosecuting attorney, bailiff, whatever. Man, they politicians. It don't matter. They all part of the same fucking wicked group of people, man. Even the Jakes that are part of that nonsense, man. A lot of them sold out, man. A lot of them sold out. All right. A lot of them sold out, man. But now it's a problem with Israel, you know, on the highways and hedges. It's a problem with Israel teaching this truth. See? Esau's afraid, man. Right? Those pains and sorrows get ready to take hold of Esau. Let's continue on though. It says the kings of the earth, verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves and take in the Shalaki, hold on one second. Ready, 1 second. Psalms 2 and 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. That's going to actually happen. They make a counsel against the Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. They know Yahweh Shai is ready to come back with the angels and the chariots. All right, they know that. They see the chariots appearing more and more. All right, they see the men of the Lord out, the prophets out. All right, they see the signs that we break down according to Scripture. They see it, man. All right, even the so-called Bible Belt Edomites, man. They see the men of the Lord. They like, man, these don't. What they're saying is true. You gotta think about it. Because the scriptures say when the word when the word of the prophet come to pass, then you'll know that he was truly sent. See, the things we speak about, we go into scriptures and we go into prophecy concerning whatever topic subject matter it is. All right. What they'll do is they'll go back and proofread it and look it up. They'll go back and study it. They'll look up the precepts we come out with, and they going to look for it, man. They go and look them up, and they go look up words. They actually want to know is what you're saying is true. All right. And they find out that these men right here are telling the truth. These men right here, what they're saying is actually going on. Chapter 5. I said chapter 5. Verse 5. It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yeah, so he's gonna vex them in his sore displeasure come out ultimately the missiles, all right, taking this place out, because the plagues that are hitting this place right now is making this place crumble before our very eyes. So by the time it's time for the missiles to be shot off, all right, when the Most High calls the missiles to be shot off, all these plagues going on, the invading one another, the sedition among men, all right. When those missiles hit, all right, the missiles hit, it's going to be already chaos out here, man. All right. The scriptures speak about perilous times, which is trouble or evil times that and when it says, it will say something else about perilous. Again, I'll get all the definitions of it.